Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Pathologic. Last time we basically beat day 10. So, I mean, I should buy some food, although I'm pretty sure from last time we found out the prices are stable at this point, so it's not too urgent, but I still think it's a good idea. I don't even think we even need that much, just, you know, what we're doing. Then I guess we'll sleep until the next day, and then it'll be puppet show, and then, or the mime show, or whatever they call it. It's not a puppet show. It's very much not a puppet show. But we go to the theater show, and then it's day 11, and we're in the home stretch, I guess. Because, I mean, I think day 11 is like the last real day. We didn't actually get to find out what happens on day 12. Because, you know, I messed everything up in my first playthrough, but hopefully we'll get to find that out here pretty soon. The thing is, I'm really just, I'll buy a couple things of bread and maybe some, like, milk and meat or whatever. Like I said, I kind of want to save some money in case I need it on day 11 or 12, so I don't really see that happening. But I only have one loaf of bread, which I don't think is going to be enough for both days, so I will stock up a little more just for that, but I don't think we should need too much more food, ideally. Okay, and then with that, that should hopefully be all that we ever really need for food. Maybe I could buy fresh fish, but it's kind of weird that they have quests that give you so much money on day 10. Cause like I made a lot of this money here just like today, I guess, going on in-game time, which leads me to be kind of suspicious. Although I do still need to eat in order to live. So one other question here. Yeah. Peter's gone. He's still alive, according, at least with respect to my little chart here, which is all that really matters. I don't know why I'm taking this route, but it's fine. And yeah, so sleep off a couple hours at home, and then go to the theater, I guess. There we go.
The day is over.
Pretty good.
Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Missed that. So we'll save. Theater. We did get some letters here. Because, like, yeah, that's all we got here. Just to remind you, any news from Brock yet? Any luck proving the mineral origins of the bacterium? Last time we spoke, Brock did his best to assure me that the abattoir is clean of infection. Tomorrow he's supposed to present me with evidence of that. As of now, I have no reason to suspect him of being short-sighted, let alone dishonest. If I understand him right, the character of the local soil renders geodesic reports necessary. Both the earth and water here appear to be pure. But what caused the outbreak in this case? I'd rather not recur to the carrier hypothesis. After all, we only have one day left. Glaiolish Inquisitor. Alright, well, is that what we're doing tomorrow? Like, checking in on the harvest specs and stuff? Like, I remember that being, like, a thing. But maybe I was remembering of like some of the missions we already did on earlier days. I mean, we'll see here in a little bit. Oh, so do these guys they're not hostile to me anymore? Because he just like walked on right by. Maybe I should try talking to one of them later, at some point. Because I've noticed they pretty consistently seem to just ignore me for the most part. They still attack the, soldiers, but that's kind of understandable. And here we go.
The law of gravity is tragically incompatible with dream catching. Illusions have to be let go of in good time.
There is a tricky way to save the specular tower, but there will be casualties. What do you say?
The law demands that we remain silent, as if there's nothing to save but this ridiculous tower.
There is another tricky way. It allows for saving the town of men, but it also requires a sacrifice to be made. What do you say?
The law is impartial. The choice is yours.
Is there an alternative way to subvert your ridiculously unfair law?
We're just doing our job. Why all the fuss? You've got time. Live some more.
Alright. Pretty cool. Whoops. Don't want settings. We'll go talk to, Mark. You got anything for us today?
Meanwhile,
No, you do not. Alright. Make your way back, and then I guess we'll sleep some more. And we'll see if anything, interesting happens. Ooh, a lot of very interesting array of people to spawn right outside the door, but it's fine. Alright, so any minute now we should be passing the 7. There we go. And then the other text is going to come eventually. Alright, well, looking forward to that, I guess. We still don't have any new letters to go off of, so I'm going to go talk to Aglaia first thing, just because, like, she sent me the evening letter yesterday, so that's a potential lead. We could also try talking to some of the Canes as well. See if we get anything from that. Because, like, I don't know when they'll give us a letter next first, but I may as well try to be a little proactive about this, even if we don't get too far. Alright, you got anything for me? Because you're usually the person in this part of the game that has things for me.
what?
I've studied the blueprints of the specular edifice. It's a very suspicious building, let me tell you. It's not actually a building at all, it's a machine. The only thing that I cannot understand is how it is mounted. Its nature disallows it from being fixed in place. It works like a gyro. Indeed, a very spot-on description. Of course I knew that, right? Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I appreciate it. It's a brilliant monument to the aspiration of the human mind. I feel that the cause of the epidemic has something to do with it. I don't like the fact that solid ground supports a construction like this despite the law of gravity. I want to know how they managed to mount it. By answering that question, we will find out where the plague came from. Perhaps? You spoke to the author of this creation yesterday, didn't you? Yes, I did. So find a way to torture them to telling you how they did it. Alright, I will, apparently. But I don't think Peter was the one with the construction. I think Andre was. Could have been the Pope for all I care. It doesn't matter. I need the facts only. Something we can attach to the rest of the documents and show them to the commander. I don't see the blueprints of the Foundation here. I do find them, for all that's holy. I doubt the polyhedron is the cause. I'm not positive it has caused the epidemic, it's just my presumption. But cannot deny that disregarding this presumption would be an act of criminal negligence. Fine, I'll try to find the mind behind the blueprints. Is that our today's quest? Yeah, it's hard to tell which tab is selected up top here. But, yeah. Alright, so that's today's quest. I succeeded in anticipating who we would have to talk to, or maybe they just expect you at this point to talk to Glaya. Either way, it's off. I'm going to talk to Andre, I think, first. He seems more likely to be who we need to talk to. Both given Daniela's comments there. My comments, I guess I should say. And the fact that I don't even know where Peter would be. Like, would he be in this house? Did he manage... He theoretically managed to survive, right? Because, like... There's his goofy face there, still there. But I don't know where he would be if he'd be at his house. Maybe he's going to be at the bar. We'll find out. Okay, just while we're here, I want to try talking to this guy. I can't talk to him, but he's not aggressing me. Is that the word? That's not a word, but you know what I mean. So I guess he's doing his own thing right now. I respect that. Alright, we're here in the bar, we save. You're someone to talk to, I guess. They took Andre away. The bold chairman of our feast. We could do nothing. They threatened us with guns and even killed 2 of us. Who took them? The soldiers. We were resisting them for almost an hour, but they broke in and turned everything here upside down. Why did it happen? Right, yeah. Yesterday, Andre attacked our patrol while trying to protect his brother. He disarmed the soldiers and killed an officer. Today, they came to take revenge on him. Where did they take him? I've heard one of them say that they take him to the railway dead end. I think they'll lock our stomata in one of the carriages and then shoot him. It's at the railway dead end. Look from there. That's a precise description if I've ever heard one. Where is this railway dead end? Oh, I don't know for sure which of the lines is a dead end there. Do I look like a tower woman? I think that's what they call the line that the military train came by. What, am I wrong? When was he taken away? Oh, a moment ago. Rather half an hour, no more. I'll try to do something. There are too many soldiers there. There are more than a dozen of them here, and there must be even more there. You won't make it. I'm not going to fight them. I'll report this to the commander immediately. I'm sure he'll cancel this insane order. Alright, well, that's our next step in our today's quest. But it's something to do tomorrow, because we're out of time. So far, everything's been going surprisingly smoothly, I'd say, with, like, day 11. I mean, we really just started, but still, you know? Doesn't seem like they've pulled any big twists just yet, but, I mean, there's still always time, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. But for now, as always, thank you for watching.